Hi, what we're going to do is move on to show you the next actual kit from the XL standard kit. And if you can come over here quickly, just make a great big notification here. Because this is the standard kit, it doesn't come with the camera bits, so that's why you've got parts of foam stuck in certain places. Because if you wanted to upgrade the XL standard kit to the XL Black Scorpion one that comes with the endoscope, you can actually just pull the parts out like this, and then buy the actual upgrade parts to make this into an XL Black Scorpion kit. It's obviously it's a lot cheaper to buy it originally with the camera and everything, rather than to try and buy all these at a later stage. But let's just see in there and moving on to the video. And if we just quickly open up the Black Scorpion, just them few extra pieces makes it a lot more in the case. When we send out a kit, you'll have more information, okay, about free training on all this stuff, which is on Vimeo. That comes in all the kits when we do stuff. But the difference between the two is basically your mobile phone holder or a monitor holder, the endoscope camera part holder. I'll put that to one side and that one to one side, and your endoscope itself. Now I'm going to leave this one in the box because I do have another one that's on charge to show you. We're going to talk about this actual lovely adjustable mobile phone holder. In the previous video we had it and we talked about these extra 4 holes, which is on the Fort V2 kit. These are for your camera holder, mobile phone holder. They've got 2, you can have it at that adjustment because everybody likes to do their own thing. Okay, you can have it adjusted like that, or you can say we can push it and push in and come out and have it adjusted like that. Then that will swing up, adjust up like that. Turn them around there like that. And like that. Now I'm going to get my own personal mobile phone for you. You can see it will take a brand new, the larger mobile phones, because that does go out a long way. You might have to push down and squeeze, but obviously this iPhone fits in there quite nice. You've got the rubber here, squeeze on the rubber and then tighten up from the back on the brackets, and it's quite a nice sturdy fit in there. Just like that. Okay, that's what this extra holder is for. The endoscope that we're using now is about the third version of the endoscope that we're using. When we started using the first endoscope, it was the first one on the market. But as and when they've improved, we've obviously improved the quality of the endoscopes that we've been putting in the kit for you. They are all available if you want to upgrade to this perfect one. The actual streaming rate to your mobile phone is endless. It just streams perfectly, and there's no delay, okay, in the stream. The power actually in the actual how long you can keep the camera on for is a long time. It's about up to an hour, okay, right on that area. If you are worried about the battery running out, well, we've also done another little added addition to the actual range. If I kind of shimmer that in the light, can you see that? We've got nicely engraved on there. Okay, now this is a power pack. These are amazing little power packs. They also come with 2 USB inputs. If you hold it down again, I think if I hold it permanently on, it comes with a little torch. Turn that off. So you can use it for that if you wanted to. The reason why 2, because obviously one would be for the actual endoscope, the other one would be for your mobile phone. Because if you need to, your mobile phone's low and you need to use it, well, you can plug a USB and plug into your mobile phone as well as plug into your endoscope at the same time. So then when you go to that particular job, you'll never run out of power. Comes in a nice little attractive box. These are £42 inclusive of VAT. All the instructions in there and the cable that it comes with are in a lovely little box there. Let's quickly put that back down here and slam that back on charge from the side. out, and then that's charging, ready for the demonstration we're going to show you later. Now, what we're going to do is quickly set up a configuration with the actual endoscope itself. We're still going to use the little top coned shaped stubby there, but we're going to add the addition, okay, of the camera itself. So when we're doing it, we put the bracket to the back, slide the bolts through, and then we put your cone on the front. That pushes the camera further away. The camera endoscope bracket is made out of alley, so if you've not quite got a lovely little angle, you can bend it slightly to make it best for you. The other good thing is that the endoscope holder itself is not directly drilled to the center. There's a reason for that, because then you can make the distance of the camera further away. Now if I grab an endoscope which is been uncharged, I'll put that down there and talk to you about how you would actually load it. Because like all electrical equipment, you've got to be careful with it. This has still got all its cable ties on, but we're going to show you. It's a nice tight little bracket. You can, if it's too loose, you can pinch it and squeeze it together. It's a stainless steel splayed bit of metal, and it's a nice snug fit. Okay, it does fit in there nice and tight. But like we said, how we would remove it, we don't tug on the cable. We'll pull from the front and then gently pull it out without no tug on the end of the cable. If you start tugging on the cable, then you're going to get breaks in the actual cable here to where it goes in its housing. If you like a further back distance, then you can clip it in further back to there, and then when you're removing, you can remove it from here, like so. If you want it closer, like we've shown you earlier, you can turn this around, which then brings the camera in a lot closer. You can see the angle's good, but if you like to come a bit more, then you can just give yourself a little, it's all adjustable, like I said, because it's all aluminium, and you can then just slightly give it a little bend. They're all about a little bit, you can do your own thing with it. Okay, now that's the actual camera endoscope holder. This top hat would then, or a universal joint, will go on the top and then click round. Now that would go on there, as we said earlier. Quite a nice tight fit. If it gets loose, you can always squeeze it together again before you enter. It's quite forgiving. Now we're going to undo the cable ties. Taking a few extra seconds up here. Now this is a rigid cable, so we wouldn't pull it, we'd unwind it to the length that we really want to require. Here. Now in your kit there should also be, I know they're red, we'll get some cable, some nice little cable ties, some Velcro cable ties. It's up to the individual. You can cable tie the cable to the pole if you want to help the cable from not snagging, or you can use the actual cable freehand, so it just angles it through the letterbox. And that's a nice little slight, I would say myself, smart looking XL Black Scorpion letterbox kit with all the other attachments that you can stick on the end of this, as in the previous video for the standard letterbox kit. Thank you.